reopened, what have you heard from people in your union about their back pay?
So far we've actually, it's just being a lot of conjecture. I know a lot of employees haven't still gotten paid yet. So with the communication that we have through Facebook and emails, some employees have already gotten back paid. They've been surprised and how some of them haven't been paid completely. I know we haven't been paid a full paycheck yet. The first partial paycheck is supposed to be coming in on the next paycheck in December. So there's still some concerns there, and unfortunately there's really no way to verify our pay until we actually get our paycheck stub next week. That's when we actually are going to have to sit down and crunch numbers to make sure that we're getting paid what we're supposed to.
So some people have gotten their back pay, but there's concerns about if it's the full amount that they are owed. Is that correct?
That is correct. So what we've actually been told that we're going to process all paychecks differently, so that way the taxes wouldn't be impacted, but they were going to give us all in one lump sum. So a lot of employees have seen the lump sum, but again, there's no way to verify what they've actually gotten paid and if it actually matches to what they've done until we actually get that check stub.
And you'll get that check stub next week?
And sometime next week, yes.
So you got direct deposit. How quickly after the government reopened did you see your direct deposit?
So myself, speaking for myself, I actually just saw it yesterday. And my other colleagues haven't seen it, and I know different institutions actually work a little bit different. I know credit unions get to work a little bit faster as soon as they see that hit their account, but it hasn't been the case for everybody.
So there's still some workers that you know of who have not gotten their back pay at all yet?
Correct, yes.
Okay, great. I mean, when you talk to those people in the union who have still not received their pay, how are they doing? We're reopened, but that's still another week.
Right, and the stress level is actually really high because even as, for example, even as like we kind of mentioned last time, that now that we even got paid, it's like, okay, now we have to go back and we need to figure out what needs to get paid and how we need to get paid. And so with everything, I think the stress level is really high, and I can see that. I mean, we have a big holiday coming up, and so a lot of people are just kind of figuring out what they're going to do for the holiday.
I spoke with an FAA worker, like I mentioned, who said that her check, it was smaller than she expected because she didn't feel like she was being paid her overtime and the holidays she worked during the shutdown. Have you heard anything similar from other workers?
So I've heard it from different states. Different employees were actually told that they were going to get the straight pay, so the straight 80 hours per pay period, and they were going to be back paid for any night differential or holiday pay. And so again, that's what they've actually have said, but we can't really know for a fact until we actually get that stub.
So people were essentially what they were saying was you get your 80 hours of the time that you were working without pay,
right.
But then anything beyond 80 hours that you did overtime should come in a separate payment.
That's what I'm hearing from other places, yes. And so and I really can't verify that, or we can't verify that until we actually see it on paper.
Who do you communicate with when it comes to your pay?
So when it comes to our pay, we actually talk to our payroll people. Our payroll people actually will send information up the chain pretty much, and all the way up to human capital, which is actually in DC. And then they'll pretty much just kind of open up a case to figure out if all the numbers are correct and if we got correct pay. And depending on how long that takes and what the process is going to be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be tremendous. I mean, 70,000 employees nationwide, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a headache.